It's a great day to be in real estate. Hey, this is Duane, sales manager and sales representative for ERA Real Estate. Thanks for joining us today. My quote of the day: "The aim of an argument or discussion should not be victory, but progress," by Joseph Joubert. For the joke of the day, this duck walks into a bar. It's strange how all these animals walk into bars. I've never seen that before. But anyway, he asks a bartender, "Do you have any grapes?" The bartender says, "No, we only sell beer here." So the duck leaves. Next day, the duck walks back into the bar and asks the bartender, "Do you have any grapes?" The bartender says, "No, I told you already, we only sell beer. If you ask me again, I'm going to nail your beak to the bar." So the duck leaves. Next day, the duck walks back into the bar and asks the bartender, "Do you have any nails?" The bartender says, "No." So the duck asks, "Do you have any grapes?" So Duane's social commentary: what's hot and what's not in social media. Obviously, you're looking at this video right now, so you're partaking in social media, and so am I. In general, and also for real estate agents, if you're still undecided about the value of social media marketing for your short sales and your real estate related activities, then it's time to face the facts. Social media marketing is not just another fad, but rather the hottest trend to come in real estate in 22 years that I've seen. Consider these recent findings published by the Social Media Examiner report. More than 50% of marketing experts use social media at least 1 hour or more each day. Over 30% spend more than 2 hours per day on social media. Roughly 85% of marketing experts report business exposure as the primary purpose behind the adoption of social media marketing by their company. Over 60% of respondents reported increased traffic. More than 50% use social media marketing to build new business partnerships. So what's hot? Facebook is the non-disputed leader in the social media marketing arena, with more than 85% of respondents planning to increase their current level of Facebook activity in the coming year. However, of those using social media marketing, more than 65% plan on increasing their use of blogs, YouTube, Twitter, and LinkedIn. So what's not so hot? Surprisingly, 80% of respondents indicated that they don't plan to use MySpace or will actually reduce their current marketing campaign via this venue in the coming year. Rumors that MySpace has reached maximum growth may become a self-fulfilling prophecy as marketing experts focus attention on the most profitable aspects of their current social media activities. Plus, on a side note, I feel that MySpace started off as a young adult or teenage niche, which really limits your available public that might want to adopt that for their social media. Okay, so what's the takeaway? By definition, successful social media marketing is one area where you literally want to follow the crowd. That's the key. Research conducted by social media marketing firms indicated that the biggest bang for the buck comes from Facebook. Despite the superficial similarities, the stagnation phase of MySpace and Max Exodus makes it less appealing for long-term investment. When comparing the marketing benefits of Facebook to Twitter, Facebook once again comes out the clear leader. According to the report, the level of social interaction on Twitter is significantly less than that of Facebook, as is the long-term availability of published data. However, for expedient news and information services, Twitter was the clear leader. By the way, please feel free to connect with me on my social media sites on YouTube, Twitter, and on Facebook as well, and LinkedIn too. Real estate news. Okay, real quick. There was an article by Deanna Orlick about the homebuyer tax credit taking its toll. Quote, "As the end of the homebuyer tax credit neared last month, we all argued whether or not the increase in sales and relative price stabilization would survive on their own. The first clues indicate the answer is a big no. 1 week after the tax credit's expiration, mortgage applications fell 9.5%. This as mortgage interest rates drop below 5%. Sure, refis jump, but that doesn't help us much with the currently bloated inventory levels that we're looking at in many markets." According to Trulia.com, metros with price reduction levels at 30% and more include Minneapolis, Milwaukee, Phoenix, Dallas, Kansas City, Cleveland, and Nashville, among others. That turbulence translates into a whopping $25 billion in home equity obliterated from our nation's neighborhoods. Either sellers in April were desperately trying to pull in those who would benefit from the tax credit, or they weren't seeing the boost from the tax credit they hoped and therefore dropped their prices accordingly. Inventories are rising thanks to foreclosures and the new hope that the spring afforded. Pent-up selling demand surfaced, and unfortunately now it is as much of it is sitting in that inventory. It seems that the recovery will still be far more local than the crash. Some metro markets are seeing sales regain their footing, while others are taking a double dip. So that all reiterates what I tell you at the end of every video. Right now is the best buyer's market you and I will ever see in our lifetime. So if you or anybody you know is looking to take advantage of this market anywhere in the world, give us a call here at ERA. We have global reach in 47 different countries. Also, if you think about making a move into real estate as a career, it's a great time to do so. Please shoot me an email or give me a call. My website, once again, is www.rejedi.com. My email address is duane.beisner@era.com. This is Duane signing off. Happy trails to you. As always, proud to be an American.